I don't know whether reporters are in the best position to do a do an article or do a piece about alleged drug taking, because drug taking seems to go it seems to spread like talcum powder across the desks of reporters. I've been slightly shocked when I've been in newsrooms and television stations how much drug use is clearly going on. There was a piece about drug use that was done on GB News a while ago, where somebody says, "Well, I don't take drugs because I'm boring enough. I'm irritating enough," I think was the line. But uh, I have been shocked, and I didn't know it extended as much into sport as well. I suppose that's simply because I don't take a great interest in sport. Um, but this emerging scandal involving the Premier League referee David Coote has plunged professional match officials and English football into renewed controversy. The situation escalated following in a video that appeared on the Sun's website and allegedly depicts Coote snorting white powder. Well, he may just have been, as I say, using some talcum powder or something, I don't know, while officiating at Euro 2024 in Germany. Maybe he had a cold and had some sort of inhaler. Maybe this was misunderstood. But he's already suspended over a previous video in which he reportedly made derogatory comments about former Liverpool manager Jurgen Klopp. And now he's under this dual investigation by the PGMOL, that's the Professional Game Match Officials, and the Football Association. The incident raises broader questions about the nature of professionalism and accountability within elite sports, but really within our society. The Football Association's mandate to scrutinise remarks made even in private context underscores its commitment to high standards, a principle that may be viewed by some as stringent, but by others as essential to maintaining the integrity of the game. Central to this particular inquiry will be whether Coote's comments on Klopp's nationality constitute an aggravated breach of the Football Association rules, exposing the nuanced boundaries between personal conduct and public responsibility. The issue of public figures' indiscretions collides with the spectacle of their professional downfall, reminiscent of past controversies like Michael Gove's cocaine revelations during his Conservative leadership bid. If anything was likely to get the vote, was that it? Gove's case, though political, spotlights the pervasive double standards in how society and its institutions now treat drug transgressions. Gove defended his past with philosophical flourishes about human frailty, yet critics such as Professor David Nutt highlighted the hypocrisy of leaders endorsing harsh policies on drug use while confessing to their own lapses. The thread connecting these stories lies in the social response to figures embroiled in misconduct, whether in the world of politics or sports or the royal family. There is an undeniable public appetite for accountability, but also for the sensational story, and reactions differ depending on context, legacy, the figures involved. Apparently, Donald Trump is now on record saying that he's not going to throw Prince Harry out of the country. That's a relief, isn't it? Now, navigating the fallout from Coote's case involves for the authorities balancing due process with decisive action, not unlike political campaigns that must address internal scandals without eroding public confidence. These incidents also serve as reminders of the public's evolving standards. While some maintain that personal behaviour should remain separate from professional evaluation, the modern climate reinforces and enforces moral consistency. Whether this results in a more accountable world, or stifles basic private freedom under some sort of relentless scrutiny, that remains a question that must be open to debate. Are we holding these people who are in the public eye to a higher standard than we're holding somebody who's serving fish and chips in Glasgow, where apparently there's also a cocaine problem? And is the cocaine problem the result of the smugglers and the traffickers, or is it the result of the people who pay? In Coote's case, the outcome will not only affect him, but set many precedents for how governing bodies handle future allegations of misconduct, reinforcing the idea that trust, once questioned, requires diligent restoration. But I come back to the thing I said at the beginning, that I've been appalled by how open and how prevalent drug use seems to be, particularly in the media. And you see people coming out of the loo wiping their nose, and you think, you've got a heavy cold. Or I always go for flu, frankly. I always go for flu. I hope you get better soon.